blue and gold. To some, simply a pair of colors. But to the community gathered here today, these colors hold a spectrum within them. A spectrum of talent, passion, and character that has been cast across the decades by Suffolk University's athletic programs. A spectrum of student athletes whose dedication to sport and scholarship is a model for their peers. A spectrum that shines all the brighter for the contributions of the 8 alumni and 1 team we now recognize and honor. George "Buzzy" Borden opened his freshman year in Rams baseball by pitching a no-hitter in his first varsity start. By the end of Buzzy's 4-year career, Coach George Doucette would describe him as the best pitcher he'd ever coached. After leaving Suffolk, Buzzy continued his involvement in baseball by coaching at the youth level for 12 years. During her career as a Rams softball shortstop, Jess Ferreira collected national-level accolades the way some sports fans collect trading cards. A 2-time Division III All-American, Jess also posted a batting average that ranked 4th in the nation in Division III softball. Her career statistics in batting average, RBIs, home runs, and more remain in Division III all-time records as if chiseled in stone. When Jason Luisi put a basketball in the air, you could count on it landing in the hoop. Aside from reliably sinking three-pointers, Jason led the division in his senior year with a free throw percentage of over 90%, and he still holds the Suffolk record for career free throw percentage. Basketball remains a way of life for Jason, with coaching stints everywhere from Dorchester High to Suffolk to Emmanuel College. The multi-talented Mike McGuire was an unparalleled asset to Suffolk baseball and consistently bad news for opposing teams. The center fielder's prowess in hitting, fielding, running, and throwing made him an All-American and a GNAC Player of the Year in 2003, with former coach Kerry McConnell remembering him as the best all-around and dynamic offensive player ever at Suffolk. Even at the highest levels of sport, perfection is rare. But in her 2-year career in Suffolk tennis, Heather Orkney Swan produced it in the form of an undefeated record of 24-0. A light-speed serve and laser accuracy assured her consistent victories. Heather's work ethic drove her to attend every match and practice, and ultimately garnered her the Charles Law Outstanding Student Athlete Award. Cheryl Scanlon, the first 1,000-point scorer in Suffolk women's basketball, was a 4-year starter at both center and forward positions. While she helped the basketball team into postseason play and championship games, she also spent 3 years in women's tennis at Suffolk and has secured a spot in the U.S. Specialty Sports Association's Hall of Fame as a softball pitcher. Balanced offense, a suffocating defense, and sheer willpower drove the 2007-2008 women's basketball team to the highest number of wins at the time by a Suffolk men's or women's squad. Their aggressive play on defense, led by seniors Stephanie Morrissey and Caitlin Kleacha, stifled opposing offenses, resulting in over 700 turnovers that season. The tradition of excellence built by these men and women, and the company of elites they now join, is one that continues to grow on the fields, courts, and rinks of Suffolk University. It is a tradition that the university continues to honor and cultivate with our new facilities at East Boston Memorial Stadium, just across the waters of Boston Harbor. Please join us now in welcoming the inductees of the 2015 Suffolk University Athletics Hall of Fame.